Ma'am, kasi yung fact checkers natin, sa inyo pong grupo for example, yan lang ba trabaho nila o ito po ay voluntary lang actually na ginagawa nila at wala naman itong compensation? As an example po. Ito ba? Opo, yes ma'am, go ahead please.
uh, voluntary. Kasi we only, parang reboot kami just like 6 months before the election. So saan
Okay.
ba galing yung mga members ng Check.ph?
Okay.
Mga media organization.
Opo.
And then mga
Mm.
members ng academia, yung mga universities.
Mm.
In 2022, meron kami katatlong member na tuwang-tuwa kami. Ito yung mga civil society or fact checkers or people's organization who are advocates of fact checking. Tinatawag
Opo.
namin sila factivists. In other words,
Opo.
fact-checking activists. Kasi
Opo.
galing sila mismo sa people's organization at saka nag-aral sila ng mga tools ng fact-checking ng media at ng
Mm.
universities at ginagawa nila sa grassroots. So,
Okay.
yung kanilang fact-checking, dinadala nila sa community. Ang tuwang-tuwa, I think the future of fact-checking is in these people's organization na meron silang uh, communities where they can dialogue with the
Opo.
people at saka
Okay.
dinadala nila yung
Opo.
kanilang
O sige po.
content.
Opo. Kaya ko yan tinanong po, Professor, kasi nga, unang-una po, nagpapasalamat tayo, di ba? Kasi may mga fact-checkers, iba't ibang media organizations, meron po naka-assign dyan, may mga volunteers din tulad nga nitong, itong grupo po ninyo, no? Itong, itong itong
Check.ph.
check.ph. Pero ma'am, ang kalaban dito, yung pong iba na talagang maaari sabihin natin trolls, no? O yung iba ho naman talaga na maaari sabihin po natin na perhaps mga mga blind followers kung tawagin po ng iba na ang dami nila na kahit na po may fact-checking na ginawa at na-post na po yung correct na fact, ano po, lulunurin ka pa rin nila eh. Tatalunin ka pa rin nila sa dami nila. Di ba ma'am? Opo. So paano yung ganung sitwasyon na kahit na po dumadami yung fact-checkers natin, pero malulunod ka pa rin, tatalunin ka pa rin sa dami ng mga propagandista na ang talagang mission, alam nilang mali ito, alam nilang false ito, pero ang kanilang mission magpakalat pa rin ng maling impormasyon.
That's true. Ang experience namin in 2022 elections, we were so overwhelmed by the deluge. Sabi ko nga, yung tsunami of disinformation on historical distortion at saka vilification ng mga opposition candidates. And then, alam mo, Ted, eto na yun, labanan na to ng networks of disinformation at networks of hope.
Mhm.
Parang, in other words,
Mhm.
yung hindi tayo dapat mawala ng pag-asa kasi alam natin yung agenda ng mga disinformation networks na yun. That they want to manipulate information probably to gain votes. Isa din yun. Isa din is of course kasi ano sila, they have so much resources, financial resources to finance such networks. At saka of course, gusto nila i-seed tayo, ipakalat yung disinformation para ma-confuse tayo
Mhm.
and this would work to their advantage. Alam natin yun. And sa totoo lang, the fact-checking organizations or coalitions, they have so little resources kasi volunteer nga kami. Wala kaming resources na ilaban sa kanila kung mag-create lang ng automated accounts or bots or manipulated information ikalat sa kanilang networks. Kasi sa totoo naman talaga, we have to admit that they have so much resources. However, yung kung laban ito ng truth versus lies, I think at some point, truth will prevail. Kasi sabi natin,
Mhm.
there are networks of hopes at the same time. Now, we
Okay.
should, despite limited resources, we still would want to believe that yung mga tao maniniwala naman sa katotohanan at some point kasi they know that they're being manipulated and they alam
Mm.
nila yung agenda ng mga um, malign networks na yun or mga
Ah.
yung networks na nagpapakalat ng disinformation. So, actually, there's no guarantee. Wala talagang guarantee na
Mm.
maniniwala ka sila sa fact-checking. The thing is, this would require the whole of society approach, sabi nga nila. And this
Opo.
would require each and every one of us to do our share. media ka man, or ordinary citizen ka man, or
Mm, mm,
fact-checking ka
mm,
man,
mm.
the thing is, you should equip yourselves with we should equip ourselves with tools to detect whether this information is true or not, or sino ba
Okay.
nagpapakalat
Opo,
nito
opo,
at
opo.
bakit anong agenda nila. So in other words, at some we are now what we call in the full post fact checking era na masyado nang alam natin ano ang fact checking, masyado nang madaming tools around us to detect this information. Let's do our share as citizens. Let's do our share as
Okay. Opo, opo, opo.
tellers.
Yes,
Yun
ma'am. Yes,
lang.
ma'am. Opo.